Welcome to MMOSmackTalk.com. After a week of silence, the Vipercast is emerging again to bestow enlightening MMO wisdom upon your mind. Ben has also joined us, ready to partake and participate in the Smack Talk. Once again, the Vipercast.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
MMOSmackTalk.com. We are here again to please. We have Ryan the Ripper with us this evening.
Hey.
Please stop ripping them. We have Vince.
Hi, guys. How are you today?
And also we have Ben. Ben's here to tantalize.
Titilize.
Ben's back. We're about to bring him on full time and pay him huge
Dividends.
Yeah. And where do we get those dividends from? You guys, the million customers listening to us right now.
Hey boy, fetch me a glass cricket and I
shall pay you one-fold. Using Ultima Online. If anyone, I talked to one of you on Ultima Online. If you guys remember that quote. Yeah.
That was then, this is now.
That reminds me. This happened, okay?
Did it really happen?
This really happened. And this
might
is...
have.
This is...
Bug or real? Real or bug?
This is real. I believe this happened before GM event. Was Lineage 2 after Shadowbane?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Shadowbane had GM events, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe. Okay,
baby
this
ones.
might have been my inspiration, and this might be why the guy listened to me. I was playing Lineage 2. I was out by, I think, all those floating eyeballs in Orkland. Does that ring a bell for you guys at all?
Know the place.
Not a high level. Might be level 20-ish, that range, okay? And I went out there, and I just started ranting, just typing random, I'm walking around saying, and the gods beheld his eyes, and there was an archon that arranged upon his frame a flesh unknown to man and secret to all ambrosia. So it's kind of, random things, half making sense and half not.
Yeah.
And so then when I saw this guy who I was walking around saying these things to, I then said, "You there,
Boy.
child of the gods, come hither, for I shall send you thither, and upon your return, thine rewards will be so great and vast and wondrous." And so anyway, I continued on like that. And I gave him a quest. And so then...
Oh, that's right. You told me about that. You gave him a quest. That's awesome.
And he was confirming things like, okay, I got to do this. And this and that, and he said, "And where will I find you?" And I just kind of walked off, rambling. And I wandered the earth. I went to and I went fro, and there I was, and there I wasn't. And here I am, for now I am. And just stuff like that.
Yeah. And he was loving it. He was just eating up.
Yeah, he really thought, and I can't even tell you enough about the exchange we had. And how he went forward into Lineage to waste his time bringing me 10 eyeballs and 20 werewolf foots and feet and whatever.
Awesome.
Foots.
And then you go, he gives them to you, and then you just go junk them for money.
Oh, that's funny.
That's awesome. No, but one of the things I liked real quick before we really delve into this is when I did that, "Hey, wait, you there, boy?" I stopped there, and the guy was running. He was already running down the opposite way of me. I said, "You there, boy?" He turns around, his cape flaps around. He looks at me, and I was talking to him, which was funny, and he knew it. I'm like, "Fetch me a glass cricket, and I shall pay you unfold." And what was he doing? He's staring at me or something. What do I do next? It was great. I loved it.
Glass cricket.
I was just looking at him. He's looking at me. That awkward silence within game.
Well, and then do you
A
remember?
glass cricket too.
Yeah, where do you get one of those?
Yeah.
That's probably what he was thinking. He was thinking glass cricket, where to get it, but then he's thinking one fold. One fold of what?
Yeah, but no, he also said, "Don't call me boy." That's exactly.
That's
Do you
what I was
remember
gonna
me?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, because I was with you. I don't know if
Yes.
you remember that, but I was with you and watching
He said,
this,
"Don't
laughing.
call me boy."
Yeah. He's like, "Don't call me boy," and he was a
Wasn't that-
man. I don't know.
That's
what the hell are
hilarious.
you then?
So you knew he was a boy just from that.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we going to talk about today, Paul?
Wait, one second.
Wait.
I'm
Go.
not done.
You
on
go.
this.
No, you go.
All right,
You go.
Ben, pop quiz. Yes. Where's "You there, boy? Fetch me one glass cricket, and I shall pay you one fold."
Well, the line was taken from the movie Scrooge, or one of the versions of Scrooge.
Don't say anything, Vince.
It's the Christmas. the Scrooge. Scrooge leans out the window. There's the boy in the street. He says, buy me the biggest turkey or whatever that's hanging in the window.
That's so true.
Okay, wait, that's not where it came from.
Really?
Holy crap, Batman.
That had to have been where it's like slightly taken from, because that makes sense.
Maybe that was the ultimate
I don't know
origin.
for sure, but yeah.
Guys.
I said it out of nowhere.
Fine. Oh,
You're
no,
thinking
you didn't.
Darkfall.
Oh, no.
Not Darkfall,
Stone.
Dark Stone.
Which we'll have to talk about in a second.
Dark stone shine.
Let the dark stone shine.
Your soul.
The dark stone shine.
Real quick on that.
That's the shortest game ever played by this crew.
That was awesome. It was fun.
It was so fun.
Do you remember picking up apples? Like, that's all I remember about that game is apples on the ground
and
next
duping.
to a tree.
I duped the shit out of that.
Yeah, I just remember duping everything, putting stuff in the town, and then you laid in the town on the ground. I forget exactly what it was, but it was easy to figure out.
You make these rows or something.
Yeah, you can.
Because working's too hard. That game was pretty fun. But it's funny. Somewhere on the CD, you have the music video of Let the Dark Stone Shine. And I still have that game.
I love it.
So I can reflect on it anytime. Maybe I'll have to bring it in. We can play it. That'll be like one of our entries or pullouts or whatever. Oh, God. And there's a video. And this lady is totally serious.
I will remember to bring mine.
I hope you do. And I hope she made money, by the way.
Yes.
I hope she made a pretty
it's on
shiny
YouTube,
penny.
though. That's on YouTube.
Yeah, you can get it on YouTube.
What losers, man. Stealing my fun. Not you, them. YouTubers.
Yeah.
God.
Well, no,
There's
what's funny
nothing
is
sacred.
in the game, one of the quests you have to do, you talk to this guy. He's got like a banjo or something, and then they start that song. So you see a bunch of characters in games singing that song.
Square.
Yeah, in the town square.
Okay, this is
a
by the
banjo.
way,
It's like a lute or something medievalish.
It's totally medieval.
Whatever they played back then.
They played legumes.
Here is where, and correct me if I'm wrong, you there, boy, fetch me one glass cricken, and I shall pay you one fold. Hexplore. That's where it came from. Hexplore.
Really?
Okay, you're thinking of the I see where you're thinking of. It was something about an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And Vince changed it because his brain gets addled.
But Hexplore, I only played
I remember
10
what it
minutes
was.
of that.
It was the guy in this weird voice where he goes, oh gosh. Give me one more second to remember. I'll quote it for you guys.
All right. While Ben is in his deep meditative trance,
what's funny
that's
is
where it came from, and that incidentally was one of the first games we were trying to network through via a serial caber.
Cable.
Have you ever had a caber?
Saber.
I have.
Okay, so we were
Cable,
trying.
Kind of like a caper.
You can't
a null
network.
modem or a null modem cable.
Wait, Hexplore, that's the one Uncle Rich gave you. Am I right?
No.
I'm thinking
That's
of
Sorceria.
Oh my goodness.
God, I
yeah.
have that game.
Okay, I don't remember Hexplore
dude,
at all.
you age in the game Sorceria. You got like 20 dudes in a row.
Age fast
It's
as
a single
heck, too.
player Mario style RPG,
Right.
and your dudes are jumping all over, and they age. And when they get to like 90 years old, they start to die. Well, you play for 5 minutes, and they age up to like 80. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah.
How? Why? Why, God, did I lose a birthday gift to this game?
Yeah. That WrestleMania.
Hexplore. It was, you walk up to, it was like some old man. He was like an armor smith or weaponsmith or something like that. And he gives you some quest, and he says, in this audio, from the city, it's like, if you bring me a purse full of gold coins, I will give you a warrior's axe.
Yes.
Really?
Holy crap.
Dude, I don't even know what Hexplore looks
Benjamin.
like, or Hexplore.
And that is why we call him the encyclopedia.
Ben Tanica.
Of gnomishness.
Ben has a mind for memory. I cannot believe you. I should. He remembers everything. And by the way, this is the same goat, that does every single quest in every game. So if you ever play a game with Encyclopedia Britannica, he will do every great quest. He'll be 80 doing level 1 quest just so that he can fully flesh it out. So developers, trust me, all your content is not wasted. There are Bens in this
It's
world.
so true. Not last week, just a couple days ago, Ben was telling me.
Yes.
He's like, I'm surprised they brought back Grey Quest with EXP. I didn't know about it or something. Because he had done
He was
20.
heartbroken.
He had done 20 Grey Quests and turned them all in for 0 EXP.
Yeah. No.
Just before the last patch.
Okay, here's what it was. Yeah, there was in the last patch, there's a note that said, Great Quest will now once again give XP, and I'm like.